Hi Frances, what do you do at Taylor Vinters?
Hi Alice, I'm a trainee at the moment in my third seat and I'm currently in the real estate team.
Cool, how are you finding it?
Oh, it's really good so far, really busy, but yeah, really enjoying it.
And how long have you been in your third seat for?
This is week 2, so it's very early days.
Cool, so what does a normal day look like as a Taylor Vinters trainee?
I'd actually say that we're quite lucky at Taylor Vinters as trainees because the work is really varied, so you know, to use a cliche, no 2 days are the same.
Yeah.
We get involved with things like chunky research tasks, and there's a lot of drafting that goes on, just all in support of the Viennas that you're working alongside day to day. We're really lucky as well because the firm really promotes business development for trainees as well, so it's not uncommon for us to be going to various events in the evening or even like breakfast seminars, that kind of stuff.
Cool. So office-wise, as trainees, are you based in just one office or 2 offices? How does that work?
So you can be split between both offices. So you'll when you pick your seats, you're told whether you'll be in the Cambridge office predominantly or the London office. But you often find that whichever office you're in, there is loads of opportunity to travel between the 2. So I find myself in London at least a few times a month.
And I guess that helps you kind of get to know people as well if you're in both offices.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Like there's not a face you don't know. It's great and everyone's really friendly. So it's easy to have a chat in the the kitchen area and catch up with everyone.
Cool. So what's social life like at Taylor Vinters?
It's actually pretty good, and we've got
really
good. We've got a really great social committee. I'm on it, so it's obviously great.
Obviously. Promote it.
Yeah, and there's a few events every couple of months.
Cool.
So it's great, and they're split between Cambridge and London, and everybody's invited to both.
So what social stuff have we got upcoming at the moment?
So we've actually got
the empanada.
The empanada night, which I've organised.
That's good.
So that's great. That's actually going to be in London,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's an empanada making class.
Savoury and sweet.
Savoury and sweet.
That's what sold it to.
Yeah, so really looking forward to that. And then the big event of the year is always the Christmas party, so we're in the process of organising that. So yeah, there's lots going on.
Cool. So when you're applying to Taylor Vinters, what made us stand out from everyone else?
I think it's just the great clients that we get to work with actually. Really interesting people and companies. They're driven and innovative, and that means that the work that they give us is really interesting, and so you're really pleased to be involved with anything that comes your way. I'd also say that as a trainee you're valued quite highly. The work that you do is really appreciated. You're thrown straight into the team, you feel part of the team immediately, and it's great to know that people are appreciating what you do and you're not just getting...
And I guess for a firm our side we've got quite a small number of trainees, so I guess the exposure you're getting is great.
Yeah, it is brilliant. You often find that you're the sole trainee in that office and that department, which means that you get exposure to all the Viennas, and they'll all be sort of throwing various different tasks your way. So you get to tick off a lot of different areas.
Right, so we're going to play fill in the blanks now, which I know you've been looking forward to. Yeah. So Taylor Vinters is a blank place to work.
I would say dynamic and forward thinking.
I think it was one blank.
Oh, sorry, I'll have to pick dynamic then.
Cool. The funniest moment in the office has been blank.
I would have to say the time where one of the partners brought in a Christmas present for the team, and it turned out to be a 5-kilogram Toblerone bar, and it took us the whole team over a week to eat it. But it was good.
Between 2 of you.
Yeah. No, more than that.
And the most important attribute that you bring to the firm is blank.
I like to think that I bring commitment and energy to the team.
Cool. Okay, so final question. What do you wish you knew as a first seat trainee?
I'd say it's okay to feel out of your depth sometimes. I think when you come in as a first seat trainee, you're just so keen to do everything perfectly, and the fact that this is going to be a learning experience, and it's totally fine not to know what you're doing initially.
I still don't know.
Yeah. And the fact is the support's always there when you need it. Everyone's always willing to answer questions, regardless if you start it off with, this is going to be a really stupid question.
No
but
such thing as a stupid question.
Exactly, and that's how I found my time at Taylor Vinters, and it's been great.
Cool. Thanks, Frances. You can get back to your desk now.
Thank you very much.